This is what I do. This is what I do, Chad. This is what I do. My last game. You want to see what I do? This is what I
And
do.
if he did a three-peat his first two times in the playoffs, I'm trying to get like you a twin.
Press the PS button for
Three
the channel.
championships for MP. Congrats. Like Larry Legend.
This is what I
MP
do.
scoring the most points in a playoff game is unreal, man. Dude is an incredible talent.
I know I got incredible talent. Look at this.
MP's looking like a
What you talking
quarterback
about, bro?
out there.
What you
Running
talking about, bro?
options, calling audibles, putting up points, dominating through orchestrating.
What do you mean, bro?
MP, congrats on winning that second title, man. Now what can they say? Last time wasn't no fluke, huh?
Last time was no fluke, no, wasn't it? No fluke, wasn't it, bro? What you talking about, bro? What do you mean, bro? Let's get to a game, man. Let's go. What you talking about, bro? What you talking about, bro? What do you mean, bro? What you talking about, bro? What you mean, bro? That's people leave my stream because that's when they leave my stream because they know I'm a true GOAT. What do you mean, bro? I'm a GOAT. This shit. I ain't even know 2K26. We're 2K26, 25. Doesn't matter what it is. 2K26, 2K25. Doesn't matter what it is. I'm still dominant. What you mean, bro?
Over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Warriors. They're still struggling, trying to string something together, getting a lot of wins. The competition, though, is so tough.
And, well, for the Warriors, what a slow start they've gotten off to. At least they have enough time to still get things going here in the right direction.
Well, sure, it is early, but they want to avoid digging too deep a hole for themselves. If they let a slow start go on too long, it can really shake a team's confidence.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Jordan Poole is out there with Pajemski. Then it's Porter. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Bitadze in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Chicago, they've got Kobe White. Dosunmu is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's MP. And it's Duncan in at the 5 down low. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blow, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And Poole gets it to go.
And that time, no dribbling needed for Poole to cash in.
Pass to Eason. He's looking for MP and finds him. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the shot goes in. MP's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are very important in this game. So it's good they've already.
Here's Duncan. The Warriors pull it in.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Pajemski. No good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Back to MP. Makes it off the glass. MP's got 6 points.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Poole with no one around. No good on the 3.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that, it doesn't go down.
Count the basket. He's got 8.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Now, here's Poole. Playing Oklahoma City, he was nearly unstoppable. Poole against MP. And the dunk by MP.
Finding a little room here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
And here's Poole for three. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories. Brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available. Some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman, Michael Jordan.
Great story. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Houston lit up the floor. He finished with 52 points and he was dialed in with his shooting. Very few misses out there. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Pass to Johnson. Down low, trying to end the drought. Launches it. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, look at Johnson dialing it in from long distance.
To the paint. Here's Hernandez. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Warriors trail by 10. Pass to Bitadze. And a miss there on the triple. MP against Poole. And MP with the basket on the assist from Duncan. Hernandez has got 18 points in the game. And so Poole will bring it up for the Warriors. There's the pick with the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I know Poole was looking for his shot, but he's smart and makes the right pass instead.
1 second separate in the shot clock and game clock. MP's shot is good.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Warriors trail by 12. And here is Poole. He's got 5. Pass to Podziemski. From the arc. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
As the quarter comes to a close, they're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. For Chicago, Duncan, he's checked in for Tari Eason. White comes in for Max Strus. And MP subbed in for Lillard. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. You've got Terry. Duncan is out there with Buzelis. Then it's White, and it's Hernandez in at the point guard position. Here's Trent. Pass to Brooks. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Brooks has got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
And he makes that one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Trent. Buzelis grabs the board. last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Thunder. White the pass to Hernandez. Here's Duncan. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Duncan's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls. Pass to Bitadze. Porter looking it over. To the inside. Bitadze the pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. There's 1:40 left in the first half. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Bulls with the ball.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
MP finishes inside.
Every time he gets scored on during this run, it's come from inside the
Press the
paint.
PS button for details.
Trent with it. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Porter from deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Duncan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Buzelis. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Trent outside, and here is Johnson. They need this, and so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Osumu, he's checked in for Terry. Pajemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Gary Trent. Here's Poole. He has 5. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
And the mid-range can be tricky for Poole, but he can sink them when he has to.
Here's MP. That one falls. Hernandez has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Bitadze. Poole with it. Lets the 3 fly. They get it again. It's deflected. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Yep, that one goes. Duncan's got 6.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Shots good by Hernandez.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. A grand total
Are you ball hog shit? I believe they got ball hog. Watch.
No answer for him defensively. Right back
That's why I'm winning. I'm on ball hog. Big ball pass. What do you mean, bro? Don't force a shot. What do you mean, bro? Don't take 3. What do you mean, bro? Take your 2. Have it. Take the 3 you had to. Watch me play. You're going to learn a couple things.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for Golden State.
They have to be better offensively, shooting under 40%. You know how to fix that, fellas? Feed the bigs.
Stop the presses. Shaq advocating for more post play. All right, guys, let's move on and see the latest injury report from across the league.
And the fact that Irving's on the sideline is going to make it hard for them. He lightens up his teammates' load with his prolific scoring, dynamic playmaking, and it's not fun for the fans. Kyrie is primetime entertainment.
Kyrie Irving.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Got straight ball hogger, bro. What do you mean, bro? What I'm watching, you don't come sit in the chat. When you come sit with a donut team, describe to him. I come sit everybody. You want to leave a comment in the chat, you can, but no comment. What do you mean, bro?
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Well, there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of him?
I'm on fire. What do you mean, bro? I'm on fire, bro? What do you mean, bro?
Just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Michael Porter's out there with Kuminga. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's Bitadze in at the center position. Chalk up two there.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say what I had, I gave it my all. That's all that success should be defined by. Kevin grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
That's the A, he is a worker and living the dream.
What I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
And both free throws good for MP. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Pajemski. Here's Bitadze. Kuminga with it. Shot clock at 5. Poole on the wing. From outside, off the mark. The Bulls leading by 20. Here's Hernandez. Tries again. The layup off target.
What?
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Inside, here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Hernandez uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 34.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Here's Poole. Second chance effort. On the way in.
Very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Back to MP. And he gets it to go. Hernandez has got 36.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
To the middle. Here's Duncan. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Hernandez has got 5 assists tonight, and so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Chicago making some changes. Bruce Ellis comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Damian Lillard in for Kobe White. Then for the Warriors, Brooks comes in for Porter. And Trent subbed in for Jordan Poole. Warriors have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Trent outside. A 3-ball. It's all in by the Bulls. Eason's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The try by MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Trent with the wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Trent's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a play.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
Rectification. Recording activity. Press the PS button for details.
Here's Trent. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Hernandez has got 42 in the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Trent outside. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Easton passes to MP. Off on the layup.
I should have passed that, bro.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Pass to Kuminga. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Kuminga with a wide open look. And the Warriors miss again. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 17-7 run. And the layup's good off the glass. Eason's got his first bucket of the night.
Already showing some solid skills as a passer. That'll really serve MP well in the long run of his career.
Here's Duncan. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
One eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Bulls out front, just dominating this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it...
For the Bulls.
Lots of green spots.
Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. We've got Damian Lillard. Max Strus is out there with Terry. Then it's Bruzellis. And it's MP in a two-guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And it's good by Hernandez.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Pajemski. Drives to the hoop. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And it goes down 2 points. MP's got 46 points.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Pass to Pajemski. Another 3 for Golden State.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And as a coach, what were some of your favorite parts of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, we travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me. And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Chicago.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Fire away, bro.
Between the shot clock and the game.
Press the PS button for details.
Kuminga bounce pass. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Pajemski. Off target from outside. MP outside. And the dunk by MP.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
New notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Way to bring the effort tonight.
That's special.
MP got the job done tonight, as usual. This Portland crowd ain't ready for your flavor. Show 'em what's up. MP, you're my favorite player, man. Always.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. All right, a chance to check out stats for Scoot Henderson.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter.
And
the starting group for Chicago. Tari Eason is out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's MP, and it's Duncan in at the center position. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Klingon, Jackson out there with Abdia, and it's Peterson in at the point. Serving up some holiday basketball for you fans out there. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving Eve to you as well, my partner. I mean, there's just something special about watching basketball during the holiday season. Hey, and we're in for a treat.
And the basket by Dosunmu.
If you get open, MP will find you.
Here's Peterson. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Easton with a steal. And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at Denver, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for Chicago, they're one of the top teams because they just play the game the right way. That's what's been clear early on.
They get it back. Now here's MP. He's closely guarded. Eason. It's not going to go for him. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Here's Abdia. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
To the middle. Here's Hernandez. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Back to MP. Lays it up and banks it in. Hernandez got his second basket on the night.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Here's Peterson. It's deflected. Now here's MP. Guarded closely. Inside. And MP throws it down.
I've got to tell you, the athleticism of MP is really showing off right now.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Peterson. It's Abdia on the wing. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He dropped 56 points, and in terms of his shooting, well, mistakes and bad selections were few and far between. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Jackson outside. Fires for 3. And Abdia good for 3. Abdia's got 7 points. And so MP will bring it up for the Bulls. And this team is in a fantastic rhythm right now. They've won 17 straight games.
There's a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. But when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Jackson outside. Pass to Henderson. Back to Jackson. And here's Simons outside. That won't doesn't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Blazers trail by 5. Henderson with it. And in the game with Oklahoma City, he did not play well. The 3 is up. Mobley grabs the board. For Chicago, they've gone an impressive 8 of 9. Three-pointer, Ellis. He buries it from 3.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Portland has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Hayes finds Henderson. Hayes with a screen on Lillard. Back to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
Here's Hernandez. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
You gotta be ready to fight the paint, and MP was up for it this time.
There's Simons with a 3. Ellis grabs the board. Bulls leading by 8. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
There's Simons with a 3. That shot off the mark. MP getting it done for the Bulls. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back with you shortly.
What was that?
And if you're just deciding to change it up.
New application. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Clinging out there with Jackson. Then it's Denny Avdia. And it's Jones in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. To the paint, Hernandez. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
Jones misses. Bulls leading by 14. MP, the pass to Duncan. Back to MP. Portland grabs the miss. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Good.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Jackson the screen. Jones from outside. The rebound by Duncan. Chicago has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's MP. Buries it down low. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Avdia outside. Pass to Peterson. Six to shoot. Kicks it out to Jackson. Fires the 3. Tries to keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Klingon. Simons is checked in for Peterson. And the Bulls also making a change. Lillard's checked in for White. Here's Hernandez. And MP throws it down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
It's close in. Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back to the game after this break.
Hello, everybody. Before getting into the first half recap, let's check in on the injured players around the NBA.
The Mavs are really hurting. They're missing Kyrie, and that hurts big time. His impact on the offensive end is scoring, he's controlling the pace. Difficult things to live without.
Yeah, but this is a chance for the others to step up. Someone has to fill those shoes. Can't cry about it.
Yeah, but when you wear size 6 and the guy wears 11, tell me, it's not going to work.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Trailblazers.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates transition offense. I'm telling you, that's where you get the easy looks.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
And so in the game for the Bulls, MP is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Duncan. And at the center position, locking down the middle. And the league is cut down on back-to-backs. But some pushback for a surprising reason. Pritchard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only one day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
And you watch Donovan Clingan. He really benefited from that extra year in college, Grant.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, BA. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level.
The rebound by Duncan.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Yes, it's good. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Clingan's shot is off. Chicago leading by 22. Inside, here's Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Off the outside. Pass to Clingan.
New friends online. Press the PS button for details.
Portland again missing.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
A nice shot by MP.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
The Trailblazers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to Peterson. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Trades the triple. Jones has got 10 points.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make kind of kickstart him, kind of wake him up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots. And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. They set a pick. Jones from outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Easton's got 4 rebounds now.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Simons is checked in for Portland. Uzelis is checked in for Chicago. Out to the wing. Here's Peterson. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 8.
Nice find there from Simons. Solid at recognizing when his teammates are uncovered.
Here's Peterson. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
So we'll have a jump ball.
Call is jump ball.
And they get it back. Jackson pass to Avdia. Back to Jackson. Shoots over White. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Avdia.
Inside Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
Dosumu, the pass to White. Here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass. Hernandez got 41.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
No one near him. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Peterson's got 10 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago. On Friday, they head back home to host the Indiana Pacers. And then Sunday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trail Blazers.
And for their matchup with the Hornets, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
The offensive rebound.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Over to the wing, down low. Here's Hernandez. Portland with a rebound.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Pass to Hayes. He tries for 3. Portland, no good that time either. Bulls leading by 22. MP, the pass to Strus. To the inside. Hernandez is good. Hernandez got 43 points.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential.
New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Looking to end this cold spell. And that one is hammered home.
And that was a filthy move. No way defenses are stopping Simons when he does this.
To the middle. Here's MP. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. MP's got 45 points.
Press the PS button for details.
Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
MP getting it done for the Bulls. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Both teams making substitutions here. Jackson out there with Klingon. Then there's Avdia, and it's Jones in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Bulls leading by 18. Pass to White. Back to MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 47 points.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Jackson surveying the D. Here's Peterson. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Peterson's got 9 points here in the second half.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He's so quick off the floor. MP punches that one home with ease.
Pass to Jones. Here's Peterson. Offensive board.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Hernandez. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
2 minutes in the game.
Down low. And out of bounds would be Chicago ball.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
A minute 58 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Duncan. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Blazers trail by 18. Here's Klingon. Here's Peterson. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
Press the PS button for details.
Sweet. He got it again. Sensational.
Dominating offensively once again. He's making a habit of this.
He's now tied for 5th most 50-point games in a season. That puts him in some rare company. To the inside. Here's Peterson. Kicks it out to Jackson. Buries it from 3.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bulls.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
41 seconds left in the fourth. Peterson, no good. And so here is Chicago. The lead is 15. Here's MP. And it's good. He hits another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Off the outside. Beyond the arc. Eason pulls it in. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And the basket by MP.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best pass before the end. Always smart.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Control Center for Ricky Group. NBA 2K25.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
chat. I'm gonna get off for y'all. Be back. I will see y'all later. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I'll talk to y'all a little bit. So.